We spend the whole of our lives making choices, and you want to learn to choose right, because the consequences of taking wrong choices are a lifetime of misery, pain, and unfulfilled dreams. Imagine being married to an awful spouse, or working in a profession where you're not satisfied, where you're not happy. Wrong decisions can start a war and can cut your life short. Come with me as we explore the power of our choices and learn tips and guides for making the right choices in life. Welcome back, everyone, and let's dive right in. What is the meaning of choice? The dictionary defines it as the act of selecting or making a decision when faced with two or more possibilities. Examples are making a decision between eating or fasting, playing or reading, saving or spending, revenge or forgiveness. The list is endless. Our choices are influenced by different factors such as our culture, family, and religion, but ultimately, we are individually responsible for the choices we make. Let's start with an illustration on the impact of choice. Driving on the highway can be quite tricky. One wrong turn can set you back on the length of time it should take you to reach your destination. And so is the same with life. It's like driving on the highway. One wrong decision can cause you major setbacks and delay. Also, while driving, you will see different signs. Some alerting you to danger, some diverting you, and some asking you to stop. Ignoring any of the signs can land you in big trouble. Many times along life's journey, we get these warning signs. Our conscience prompts us, or we get a feeling that something is not quite right. Like Ruiza Tisa told us in her series, Who the Did I Marry? Sometimes while driving, we use the GPS as a guide to avoid taking a wrong turn or to guide us through unfamiliar routes. And hence the issue of trust comes in. In making our driving decisions, we have to learn to trust the GPS. But do you know that sometimes we feel that we're smarter than the GPS? I'll tell you about my personal trust issues. I started a new job a few weeks ago that's about 35 minutes drive home. I use the GPS as a guide because I'm not very familiar with the route. It's been consistently taking me along the same roads till a couple of days ago when it prompted me to take a new route which seemed longer, and I was tempted to remain on the familiar route that I was used to. Thank God I yielded to the GPS, because a few minutes later, I heard on the news that there had been an accident on the previous route and it had caused a major traffic delay. You see, the GPS operates via a satellite system that sees the whole picture, but I don't. My vision is limited, so I've got to learn to trust. Since that incident, it has taken me on several unfamiliar routes, and I've learned to be patient and trust. So also God sees the whole picture. He has a satellite view over our lives and sees what we don't. So if He's prompting us towards the right choice, we've got to learn to trust Him on that. I'm going to take us through 8 guides for making the right choices in life. But before I do that, if you're new to my channel and this is the kind of content you enjoy, then kindly subscribe and join the family. It would mean a great deal to me. Also like and share so others can benefit from this. Many thanks as you do. Note this fact about choice. Everything aligns to your choice. Life, nature, the elements, they align to what you choose. You're more powerful than you know. How then can we make the right choices in life? Here are the guides. Understand your purpose. If you don't know your purpose, you will settle for anything that comes your way. Make decisions that won't hurt your peace of mind. If you feel troubled by a decision, reverse it immediately. Once you experience peace over your choice, stick by it no matter what people say. Make decisions that won't go against God's instructions. This life is temporary. We are made by God for His glory, and we will eventually return home. The only way to ensure that you end well is to please God with your choices. Make decisions that won't burn bridges. There is a bridge that will take you from where you are to where you want to be. These bridges are the human resources God has placed along your way. Your destiny helpers. Don't cut them off when you arrive at your destination. Make decisions that won't jeopardize your health. We have a duty to take care of our health, to exercise, to eat the right foods, go for medical checkups. Many of the sicknesses that we see today is because we compromise on these things. Make decisions that won't tarnish your image and your integrity. According to an article by Steve Rice, the real test of any leader is in their private life. Image is what people think we are. Integrity is what we really are. Leaders need to be people of integrity, honest, genuine, consistent, and transparent. Make decisions that don't enslave you to someone else's desires. You're not a slave. You were created to dominate your world. Don't give anyone the chance to tamper with your self-esteem. No one is worth that sacrifice. Make decisions that won't jeopardize the welfare of others. Learn to make unselfish decisions. Any decision you make that will hurt the lives of the innocent people is not a wise decision. On a final note, making good choices doesn't mean that your decisions are going to be popular or accepted by majority of people. I've had people misinterpret my decisions and call it pride. Well, it's my life, not theirs, so they cannot understand my purpose. That is life, my people. Accept it, and you will realize at the end that it was worth it. Till my next video, guys, keep living your best lives. Much love from my heart to yours. Bye.